Good evening and welcome to Gavra Racing for the Monday night group here in Singapore. Raj, what are we expecting tonight?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. There will definitely be fireworks at the end because that's just how they do it. But I'm expecting explosions.
Yeah, should be a good one today.
Met Boys first out on the surface. That's going to follow closely.
Met Boys in the softs. It's brave of him.
It is very brave because I would not want to touch the softs around here.
Unless it's a wet race, which we don't know of.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, we can't tell. But that's why we need Ted Kravitz. Where's Ted?
Before you use out on softs as well. But everyone else is either medium or odds.
Yeah, either they haven't done much practice on the softs, or it's going to be a wet race.
So I've got a new racer called Foros. He's on the softs.
FU Rocks 2?
FU Rocks.
I'm going to call him Fondue. Fondue.
Fondue.
Fondue. FU Rocks 2. No idea. Oh, Met Boy goes deep. Oh, I don't know any of the corner names here. I don't think they actually have any apart from Bridge and Tunnel, which Met Boy's coming through Tunnel now.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have no idea. But yeah, from our experience then, from practice, softs, maximum, unless you've got the right setup, what will not last longer than 5-6 laps.
You're lucky if you get 5 laps.
6. Well, I must be lucky then, because I get 5 laps. But after that, there's no gradual point as to when they're falling off. They're fine, they're gone. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And
it's not so the wear on this track, it's just temperature.
Oh,
I like Alex's car. Damn.
Just going to stick with Met Boy as he's the first on a flyer. See what the sort of benchmark is. I do think this is going to be invalidated lap though, because from what I saw, it looked like he cut the corner.
Still pushing hard.
Excuse my coughs, I think I'm getting tonsillitis as well.
It's had a decent lap so far, Met Boy.
106. I think my trial time with assists on is a 103 through sector 2.
Met Boy's definitely giving it some.
I like his helmet. His helmet glows in the dark. Ooh,
yeah.
Little snap of oversteer there.
Drifting. Tyres are crying.
I'm surprised he didn't ride over that curb then. He stuck purely to the track as he completely ignores that corner and he backs off. Yep, that time was invalidated. Who else have we got on a flyer? I think Alex Gunner-Mac. He was saying it does a 44.5. Alex Gunner-Mac. What's he going to do? Must have made a couple of mistakes. A 43.2.
Few rocks is wide. The penultimate corner. It still might put in pole. Oh, P2. 8/10 to Alex Gunner-Mac.
Why?
Alex has put a bit of a benchmark in it for the rest of them.
Why is Alex Gunner-Mac's car green?
It's... What do you mean?
Well, it's normally orange. Same as Triple H.
I think he's changed it.
Have they changed it? I can't tell.
Well, Triple H's in the pits.
Yeah.
Before you use on a 38.8. 5 seconds.
Before you die, then currently on provisional pole for 38.8, so that just shows that there is a lot of time to be gained for those other 4 drivers. As we've got Gola on a flyer, it's coming through sector 1 now. with the sort of season Go's been having and the way he's performed the qualifying, I can see him getting a high 36, maybe low 37, to be honest.
On the mediums?
Maybe not on the mediums. I'll take that back. A low 38, high 37 on the mediums. He had a flag in sector 2 and 3. That is
before you die.
Before you die in the runoff area.
Just after the little tunnel. Bridge, we should call it, not a tunnel.
Tunnel is the third, fourth to last corner?
Yeah, sector 3.
Where if the corner where if you lock up, that's your race over. Robert Codfather disqualified from the session blocking the pit lane. Okay then.
The girder's on a flyer. He's lighting up the screens. Ooh. Very close to the wall.
Taking that final corner absolutely beautifully. He comes around to the 38.5.
Flying on the mediums.
Robert Codfather then being disqualified already, I don't think he's going to be too annoyed about that.
No.
And Alex Gunamack has left the session.
I think that may be related to an engine sound. Sometimes these guys don't get sounds.
I think I've had that the once, but that was months ago.
Triple OH's car is orange.
Yeah, so maybe that's why Alex has left. Who knows?
Pico 4 HD. It's about 8 minutes late, so he should join for the race.
Triple O then, not very interested in. I was about to say, not very interested in getting a lap in right now, but he's on an out lap. Gavra Racing aborts that lap and comes into the pits. Again, no Zaza. Letting his teammate down, in my opinion, for the constructors, as they are leading it.
Is he with Sabo?
Zaza's with Gavra Racing.
Oh, okay. Metboy is retired.
Sabo and Infamela are teammates. Metboy is out. Goagola's teammate is Pika 4HD Gaming, Black Country Mush. I'm not entirely sure who his teammate is. Triple O, Alex Gunamack, Willie Sanker, Robert Codfather. So who's out on track then? Black Country Mush is out on track. Let's have a look.
Triple OH is on his outlet. On the mediums. I think he's just going for that medium run.
I feel like Black Country Mush here is just getting to grips with the track. He's gone out on the hards. And he's going very slow. He's about to set a 1:10, sector 2 time.
It's not hard tires.
5 seconds slower than what the rest of them are doing.
Unless he's doing some high fuel run in qualifying.
Yeah, maybe. As there is no practice session.
Maybe this
Some
is
people seem to think that these are practice sessions. They're not. As Infamela retires. So there we go. 3 retirements in qualifying alone. Black Country Rush comes across the line to do a 1:45.9.
I think Infamela bent it onto the main straight. Oh, Triple OH. Infamela's been at a very unusual place.
Getting very wide or hitting the inside curb a bit too aggressively.
It's on board with Trip. It's kept it nice and tidy for turn 1 and 2.
Oh, he's gone a bit deep.
Good. The girl has gone even faster. 38.1.
4/10 quicker than before. I reckon that man's on Lucozade. or Powerade. He's just phenomenal every weekend. Every Tuesday. Oh, he's Triple O's messed up that hairpin a little bit. He took it a bit too tight than I'm sure he would have liked.
Yeah, I thought he was in clump his front wing off there. Carl's like, nope.
Oh hell no! Triple O then coming up to the tunnel. Do not lock your brakes.
It's a clean lap. Could put him
Fit,
between Gavra and Black Contribution.
Oh no, is that an invalidated lap time? Yes it was. Oh no, last corner.
Would have put him, I think it would have put him P3. Let's check. 41.8 would have put him P4. If he's got enough fuel, he's got another run. He has got no time to come back in. Such a long lap with the pit lane and stuff.
He might only just if he puts his foot down.
Gavra's out on the soft tyres as well as before you die.
See,
Alex out on the soft tyres as well. Wow. Everyone's going to the soft tyres.
Maybe it's a forecast of the wet race, and those who have gone out on the mediums and hards haven't noticed that.
On board the Sanka.
Before you die, comes across the bridge down into the hairpin, taking it very nicely indeed. I think there's a 100% chance of a safety car tonight.
I don't think you're wrong there.
I mean, it is in real F1, let alone playing a game. Oh, I am sweating.
Oh, as Alex got his line twisted, coming out to the bridge.
Is he still in a green car, or is he back to orange?
Back to orange.
That must have been why. Then he must have had the wrong livery selected.
Yeah.
Before he died, then coming around the last corner, he is going to set a 1 minute 41.5, which keeps him second, 3 seconds off his previous time. Gavra Racing then currently in third with 140.6, coming up to the 2 turns before bridge. He's taken out way too fast. That is that rude.
Sabo's out on hard tyres.
What is going on? Everyone's sending mixed as Furox has abandoned that. That's gonna matter. Let's go to him then.
Let's see what Gavra does.
he's ruined his lap.
Gavra?
Yeah, he went very deep into turn maybe 7, is it? 7 or 8?
Yeah, he's pitting. He's got 3 minutes.
Mac. He's the only man on a flying lap right now. Apart from before you die, he should actually be on an in lap.
I think that's Alex's session done.
Yeah.
He's got
not enough time. Error somewhere.
Sabo in the hards. Sabo can get in the top 3 or 4 in the hard tyres. Because Gavra's softs would die within a couple of laps. Before you die, Gavra and Furox. I'm going to call him Furox.
Let's do that.
Furox is better. He's on soft as well.
Are we past the watershed? Can we pronounce it properly? No, we can't. I can't see the top 2 being touched. I think that's set in concrete, that. Or set in stone, as they like to say, actually.
The top 2?
Yeah, I can't see Gavra or Furox putting in the most perfect lap to be able to touch him.
True.
Sabo's
gone extremely wide. It's so easy to invalidate it before you start it.
Yeah.
It's hard that not warmed up. It's
Gavra
tentative.
has come back out on another set of softs, I think. So Sabo on the hard tyre then is more...
We'll see what his first sector is.
He wants to get at least 5th. He'll be in a good
Yeah.
position to start on the hards from 5th. Best of the rest.
He's done an okay sector 1, not the best. I think he might do 2 runs on these tyres. First lap maybe just a little warm up lap. Because I don't think the tyres are up to temperature at all. So go, let's retired. Has he lost it somewhere? Sector 1 I think.
Sabo coming up to the bridge then. Ooh, takes that very tight. And he's just ruined his lap. He's lost it on the last chicane before.
I think he done that. I think he done it on purpose so you can get a nice lap in now.
But you'd think he's got no ERS now.
Should be alright, it's got
But mind you,
40%.
he's got 42.
Oh.
Oh, massive snap of oversteer. Lit up the rear.
Gavra's behind him, flying on the softs. You can get a lovely switch from his Gavra. Oh, Gavra is... Don't know what Gavra's doing there. Oh, he got put off by Sabo.
Pierre Rick 1999 says 5 DNFs during qualifying. This track is the most difficult of the season. 100%.
Yep.
100%.
And Gavra made it validate his lap. Yeah, he validated it.
So that is that lap over. Furox then coming around to bridge now, currently at 125 on the medium tyre.
See what Triple OH does. Come around the last corner now. And he puts in a P.
Goes third.
39.7.
Third, that's an astonishing lap from Triple O last minute. It's Furox aborts. Gavranovic aborts. Black Country Mush aborts. Who is left? Sabo messed up his lap, didn't he? So that is qualifying over, I think. 5 retirements in qualifying. With Gogala taking pole on a 1:38.1 before you die, following him closely in second with 1:38.8. Triple O getting that last minute 3rd place in a 1:39.7. That is qualifying over. Oh, pardon me, sorry. I'm sure Triple O's going to be very happy with that. But it's now down to the race and whether they can hack it, whether they can keep the car out of the wall, and if they can. Well, we were talking before the stream. It's probably just a good idea if you keep the pace, but
yeah,
just take it calm, stay behind people, isn't it? Like,
if you get over ambitious, you'll bin it.
If you know you're faster, just wait until that opportunity
DRS.
is there. Don't try it down the inside. No, yeah, wait till the DRS or wait till they make a mistake.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, I am SH. Atom Grin's just commented, he's just wanted to make sure I am SH. And with me I have Don Rajib. We're teammates for tomorrow night's racing of Group A in the F1 League.
Ram Racing.
Ram Racing. You know. Currently, where are we? Second in the constructors? I think we're second and fifth in the drivers. Oh, mind you, I think Dutchy might have overtaken me actually. He's only been here 3 races. He's just boring. He wins everything, ruins it for everyone.
That's it. Spoils the fun.
Just Dutchy, I hope you're listening. Nah, you can't fault someone for being better, can you? As annoying as it is. There's me thinking I was esports material. I just get put in the bin. We've had a lot of good feedback about our commentating from the other races in Gavra, and
It's always good to hear.
It's always good to hear. Yeah, I'm quite proud of it because obviously we started off just spectating and doing the Tuesday night races, and then we got offered the opportunity to do Monday night's races, and here we are, 4th week running. I've got my Sky contract through the post box the other day, so just waiting for it to be received by Lazenby.
Don't know if Brundle will be happy about that. He might be taking his seat.
Nah, get rid of Crofty. I'll do it with Brundle. You can take Ted's. You can take Ted's job because you're more technical. You know the more mechanical side.
I don't think Ted would be happy.
I would just love the opportunity to go 2 seconds, Ted. But anyway, formation lap then.
Before you die is going to be... You should be on it the first 2 laps, then his tyres will hit the cliff.
He wants to make sure that his tyres hit the cliff as he's entering the pit lane. Otherwise,
I think they'll start overheating.
Murder.
End of lap 1.
Yeah, they probably will.
It's just the temperature. The carcass
so
temperature
shocked.
just hits the roof.
I'm really shocked. Oh, God, I only pinned it. Oh no. Jam packed.
And they're both going to have cold tyres into turn 1.
Oh dear.
And brakes. You all know what happened
Gavra
last
Racing. Not good for the company. Not good for the company. Well, you didn't see that. You didn't see that, anyone. Oh, I literally just switched on board with him as well. He said to me last week, he was like, why is it every time you went on board with me I made a mistake? You know, it's commentator's curse, isn't it? It's just luck.
I think the top 4, apart from Triple OH, got invalidated. Kicked out from formation lap, sorry.
Yeah.
So they're going to be freezing cold tyres.
Just a pile up, wasn't it?
So the one to potentially look out for is Triple OH.
Yeah, so he should be
He's going to have nice hot tyres.
And he's on the mediums.
Yep.
Hopefully they won't take too long to warm up.
Hopefully everyone's doesn't...
Let's get that off, I don't like the telemetry. What is this? That's better. Right. Okay, I've got a glitch. 1 light. We're ready to go. And we're off. Singapore Grand Prix is underway. Go, leading into turn 1. Triple O hanging it around the outside of Before You Die. Gets the door shut on him, Bob. What have we got in the background?
Before You Die.
Happening?
Triple OH has gone down the inside. Before You Die, lit up his rear tyres.
Yep. That's going to be his rear probably destroyed already. Triple O, for me, all he's got to do now, he's in second.
If he just gets past this straight.
Yeah. And eventually pull away.
before he dies, pushing. He knows it. Oh, Black Country Mish is passed. Round the outside, it's a brave move.
Little lock up from
what an
Triple O there. Black Country Mish goes up before you die. Willie Sanka, who has had a Furox and Infamela, I think they've had a coming together. They have both dropped to the back of the field. Oh no, Furox is just behind Robert Codfather. Infamela then has lost it. I don't think he's got front wing. Yes, he has.
Willie Sanka made up 3 positions. Picker for HD from Plum last to up to P8. Oh, Triple 08 is in the barriers.
No,
oh
I've
no!
just seen it. Just as I went on board with his teammate. Oh, I've done it again.
Team Mako. They're not very good at first laps, are they? Well, half the time it's not their fault, but
no. Well, I think it's every time it's not their fault, apart from that. He's just so 90% of the time.
Right, the other Mac of Alex got a Mac. Picavoro HD has binned it into the tunnel.
Oh, he's just reversed back onto the track. What is he doing?
Alex picks up another place and he's behind Mitboy.
Oh no.
Oh, we've got Gavra and Willie Sanka will to be on the last corner. So, Gavra's on the inside, is Sanka can go in space. He does.
Remember he's there. Sanka being very smart there and not getting too into a fight early on. It is a long race here. 31 laps on a 1 minute 45. Always Willie Sanka and who was that? Sabo locked tyres.
Sanka, he's gonna have trouble in this corner.
3 wide into turn 3! Oh, Sanka
backs out.
As he's coming back on. Oh my goodness! Comes back on Metboy to claim 1 position back. Sabo gets done.
Alex is just lingering behind him, just licking his lips.
As Metboy goes for a little dive bomb down the inside, no contact made, but they're going for it. And Metboy's going to have the inside line down here.
Sanka defending for his life.
Sanka's not got to remember not to get too carried away. Let Metboy go and burn his tyres because he's going to want to chase Sabo. Pika 4 HD Gamer retires from the session once again, unfortunately.
Alex gonna make and Robert Codfather join this battle. Father and son are coming.
Oh,
Willie Sanka's gone wide.
Down the escape road he goes. His teammate Robert Codfather goes through. Alex Gunnermack goes through. Metboy goes through.
Goga guy's got a 5-second lead. End of lap 2. Damn, this boy's on fire.
You can't distract him. He's something else. He's genetically enhanced in the forearm, I think.
Black Country Mission, 4 just on the fastest lap.
Triple O then hasn't pitted, so maybe he hasn't taken any damage.
I think he simply just locked up his tights after the little bridge. And for minutes went. I thought he was going to bin it on my own. Robert Codfather up in P8. So after the first couple of hectic laps, it's settled down a bit.
Finally. Metboy only just under a second off Sabo then. Pulling a gap to Alex Gunnermack.
Metboy, Saba's on the hard tyres, Metboy's on the mediums. Be a good little battle. Black Country Mishes, they're about even Stevens on this lap.
Metboy's brought that gap down to Sabo to 6/10 now.
6/10?
Yeah.
This lap?
So, he's taken 4 tenths out of Sabo this lap, but Sabo is on the hard tyre.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was looking at the leaders, sorry. Goga is about a couple of tenths up on this lap on Black Country Mish. Metboy, I think he might be looking at Sabo come the DRS. So I don't think Sabo's happy on these hards.
But the problem he's got now is he started on them, he's going to have to deal with them.
He's got an ultra defensive coming to turn 1.
And he comes straight across Metboy's nose. See, this is where Metboy's got to be smart. Yes, he's on the faster tyre, but he's going around Singapore at the minute.
We should get him, I think.
Do him in the DRS zone right now. Swap
They're
out
both
to
on
overtake.
He needs to get into his slipstream because Saba's going to be punching the brakes.
Don't do it. He thinks better of it.
Yeah. Whilst they're both fighting, they're both catching Gavra.
They're catching Gavra and they're leaving Alex on the map.
Metboy's looking racy.
He is. He was looking racy in Monza.
Yeah, so he's turned the corner a bit in terms of pace.
Second half of the season, he stepped up to the mark.
Cause I don't think he's no push either, so Metboy's doing alright. They've dropped Alex a bit.
Yeah, 4.5 seconds now. Got his teammate behind him, 6.1 seconds off.
Saba just locking up. Metboy is picking his lines. He's eyeing them up. Yeah, they both are definitely catching Gavra. Go. There's pumping his fastest lap after fastest
Yellow flag, sector 2 and 3 in for Miller. Sabo's teammate is out of the race. Unfortunately, I can't go on board with him because he's declared retired, so whatever happened, we'll have to find out from the other racers.
Metboy's going to be close in turn 1. Is he can go for it? He's thinking
Thinks
about
better of it again.
He's kept nice and tight in turn 2. He's going to have a much better run. Saba's being clever. He lets him go. He's getting back in DRS. It's clever racing.
But Saba's got to get a good exit here.
He hasn't.
And he hasn't.
He's a bit too far. And he doesn't
away.
have DRS. Neither are using it. Neither of them used it. So that might have been a little bit of a glitch in the game. Because Saba backed off, thinking he might have gotten DRS. So Metboy, I think he will be looking at Gavra very soon. I don't think Gavra is.
The pace is slightly equal. I say Metboy's just got the upper hand.
Am I seeing rain?
Are you?
Hold on. I'm pretty sure I'm seeing
You
rain.
are as well, you are. I'm looking at the top of the screen, I can see drops. The rain is on the way, ladies and gents.
Is that
Oh
Glock?
my god, is that Glock? Is that Glock going slowly? Oh, it is! How long is this rain going to hold off though? Is it going to hold off long enough
Oh,
for
this
Sabo?
race might become alive. I see why they're starting the softs now.
Maybe they thought that rain was coming in quicker and sooner than I thought.
It's come down a bit heavier.
But what I was
It's
about
too
to say
early
is,
to put on inters. They're
he
just
was
going to burn
pitted.
out.
Before he dies, pitted,
Before
so
he
his
dies.
softs are dead.
It's 5
So
laps.
his strategy's just messed him up there. What I was about to say is the rain going to hold off long enough for everyone on the mediums before he dies? Gone on the
slippery.
inters.
Who?
Before he dies, he's gone on the inters. I'll get what I want to say in a minute
Jeez.
before something else happens. Will the rain hold off long enough for Sabo to stay on those hards? Everyone else pits and he gains track position.
Right, I'm running on board Coca-Cola. You did it too affected with this little bit of rain.
I don't think the wheel users are. I think he's a wheel user.
Coca-Cola's at a personal best in Sector 1. He's like,
Yeah, the rain just makes him quicker.
Yeah.
He's Ayrton Senna, done.
Yeah.
But before
He's
he
still
died
pushing.
then, yeah, going on the intermediates already is...
But hold up, he's about a second off his Sector 2 time, so I think he's getting a bit slippery out there.
The
You need
rain
to be
is
careful
coming
with
out a tad
Coca-Cola.
heavier. Yellow
He's
flag in
pushing me
sector
towards
2.
It's got 15 seconds at Black Country Mush. Has he made a mistake somewhere? Must have.
I think Alex Gunner-Mack
got
has as well, because
stop.
Sabo's 13.5 seconds ahead of Alex Gunner.
Alex Gunner-Mack is 2.5 seconds off his personal best. 3 seconds now. I think they're starting to struggle.
Is that the tires overheating?
I don't think. I think it's just the rain. I think it's just
Yeah,
making it
Met Boy's
slippery.
going very high. I would pit for Inters now, if I'm honest. Because you get.
Coca-Cola's is having two punches of the throttle.
Yeah, flagging sector 2 and 3 once again. There's a lot of water now on Met Boy's T-cam. His rear end's not coping very well. I would pit now if I'm honest.
Gavronic, it's in the back of Black Country Mush.
Yeah. Just jumped on board. It's a 20-second lead then Go's got in 7 laps.
Let's see before he dies pace. He's pitting his before he dies. He's into the dead.
That is before he dies race over then.
And it's a safety car rescues him. What's he going for? He's going for another set of winters. And a new front wing.
What?
Yeah, I think he binned it. He binned it somewhere else.
More than likely
3 seconds off his personal best.
Although he gains another 2 seconds over Black Country Mush.
He is loving these conditions.
Cooling his tyres down just a tad.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely super close.
Oh, Black Country Mush is over. Oh, he's lit up his rears and he's just whacked the wall. He's still going, but has he even got a front wing? I can't tell. If he's still got a front wing after that hefty impact, then I'll be shook.
Nah, he's lost his front left. Completely gone. He's pitted this lap. Yeah.
If I was him, I'd pit for Inters now. I think it's just getting greasy enough where the Inters will make that difference. Just give you that traction that you need.
You need to be careful you don't bend into the Go's got a 3-second penalty. Not that it affects him too much. He's 25 seconds ahead of Gavronic.
Yeah, he's just gained. Yeah, he's just gained another force. Oh, Gavra's got that. Oh, he locked the rears there. The Met Boy then is closing in.
Before you die, you see, before he dies in Inters, Go's right behind him. Go's quicker. He's quicker. Before he dies, lets him go.
Yeah. Smart there to let him go in that position. The rain's still holding off then.
Gola's lighting up his rear tyres. Coming out of the tunnel. Oh my goodness, I don't know how he saved it. Oh, he's gone incredibly wide.
Someone's hit that barrier there because that's pinged out a bit further than normal.
Gola, I think, just clipped it. Oh, he has
to pit. He has to pit. He has to
just
pit.
running aboard of him. He's everywhere.
Before you die is hanging on to his diffuser.
See Gola through the last corners. He's gone wide.
Before you die, just lost it. Oh!
Gola pits.
Before he dies,
he's missed the pit lane.
Oh no, he's done a Raikkonen back in Nürburgring.
Yeah.
Go to pits then.
You see the other guy, the Met Boy and Gavronic.
Sabo also pitted.
Met Boy's past Gavronic.
Oh, Go's going so hard!
Huh?
On my screen, Go's going to hards. Can you double check for me?
He's on mediums. He just hit the pit wall as well.
My screen says hards. He on the screen on his actual car it's mediums, but I've got the tyre details up and it says hard.
He's on hard tyres.
This game is so stupid. Oh, before he dies, binned it again.
He's on hard tyres, Gola. I think that may have been a mistake.
A bit of a mistake. Willie Sanker's gone to full wets. No, Willie Sanker. Oh, this race is hotting up to be an absolute classic.
Bit out of Germany.
That's going to Matt Pitsen. He's going on to the Inters. Triple O is going to follow. Let's see if they double stack. Sorry for the quick changes.
Gurgula's not. He's not happy on these tyres.
Change your front wing for Triple O. So Mako then looking strong in the middle of the point so far. Let's go on board with Gola. Let's see how he's coping.
Gavra is taking seconds out of Gurgula's lead on those inters.
Met Boy still on the mediums as well, and
Gola!
That is a first.
He's hit that barrier. That barrier's putting off though. That's sticking out so much.
It's sticking out so much.
That's going to put Gavra in the net lead of this race, I believe, because Gurgula's going to change his front wing.
Yeah, Met Boy still to
actually,
pit.
Met Boy might be in the net lead actually. He's got 25 seconds
got
over
33
Gavra
seconds over.
25.
Oh yeah, it's just changed for me. Yeah, it was 27 for me, but it's changed now.
Okay.
Yeah, 25 seconds then. That is rough. I think they're going to come out neck and neck.
It could be very close. Gavra could be.
Met Boy pits. Gola coming back into the pits.
He's taking bunches of time out.
Let's go on board then with Gavra. As we're coming around now into the tunnel. This is going. Oh no, he's not. He's coming around the final bend already. I thought he was a bit further back than that.
Gavra's noticing it. He's pushing.
He is. Where's he gonna come out?
Too close. I'm looking at Met Boy's coming out the pit lane right now.
He's got him.
Oh, Gavra's taken the lead of the Grand Prix.
Gavra has done it.
What are you doing? Just don't touch that wall, please.
But yeah, that corner where the barrier is sticking out a tad, that is. I think that's catching a lot of people out.
Gurgula's in P5.
Dropped down to 5th. Oh my god, who would have thought?
Saba's he's in the inters. On my screen, he's in the mediums. This game is absolutely stuffed. Codemasters doing bits. Gurgula's gonna have to race the race of his life. He's got 15 seconds to Gavra to make up. Is he gonna do it? He's got 21 laps to do it. Gurgula needs to minimize the pain through the traffic if he has any intention of winning this race.
Exactly that.
Well, he's all over Sabo.
I think he's going to be very frustrated in himself.
Yeah,
he's going to want to push for that podium.
Shouldn't overdrive. He's got a much better exit coming out of the little bridge. He's in the slipstream. Sabo doesn't go defensive.
This is the corner though. This is the corner where the barriers.
The barrier. Sabo's going to go wide. The moment touch.
Sabo gets away with it. They both get away with it. Robert Codfather's gone onto the hard tyre. Oh no, Robert Coddy.
Gurgula's not racing with his head. He's racing with his heart.
Right foot. Sabo lets him go.
Lets him go.
Why he's done that, I do not know. He was not at fault there. He just clipped the barrier.
Yeah,
yellow flag in sector 3.
He's got front left template's gone.
I beg your pardon.
Front left. Front left, sorry.
Oh, Sabo nearly misses the pit lane. Robert Codfather pits then. Willie Sanger, how is he doing on those wet tyres? I'm surprised he's still out. What a lovely race this has been. Alex Gallagher moves up to 5th. Will Triple O... No, he won't. Triple O is 38 seconds on my screen behind Sabo. That can't be right.
Like Country Commercial is not enjoying the inters. Met Boys 4.3 behind Gavra, yellow sector 1.
Before he died, I think, yeah, before he died, he had another spin. Turn 3. Gavra Novick leading by 4.8 seconds to Met Boy. who's leading by 12 seconds of Black Country Mush, who has Goa, the leading champion so far.
He's at the back of Black Country Mush.
He's outbraked himself. He's given Black Country Mush a little bit of a punt, but he. So, oh, who was that?
That was few rocks. Few rocks.
Few rocks.
Gola. Oh, he's not gonna get down inside of there. You're just coming underneath the tunnel.
Triple A then, only 5.5 seconds behind Savin, the Mistar. Yellow flag in sector 2. Before you die then, qualified in second. Started on the softs. I think. I can't remember. Not very professional, but hey ho. And now he's running plumb last by nearly a lap. Or it is a lap. Yeah, more than a lap. Go, does it on the inside of Black Country Mush. Oh my god. Oh, wrong way. Black Country Mush doesn't get a good exit out of turn 3. He's got to be happy where he is though. Furox pits for wet tyres. Is it getting that bad up there? Go up to third, Raj.
Sorry, I had to
go for a wee, I know. Go up to third. He's only 16 seconds behind first place. He is catching at a good rate of tenths every lap.
It's gonna Mac up in P5. Whoa, oh, there's a big scrap going on.
Triple O and Sabo going at it. Let's have a look at that.
Sabo's lost his front wing again. He's been in the walls today, hasn't he?
He really has.
A few rocks, or what you want to call it. P9.
A minute and a half behind Willie Sanko, who's a minute and 16 behind Sabo.
Gavra's got 6.7 second lead.
Oh, what's happened there?
Robert Codfather and a few rocks.
Was it? It was. I thought it was Willie Sanko and Go for a second.
Few rocks is on the wets. It must be a handful.
What did I say? Go was 16 seconds behind Gavra. He is now 18 seconds behind Gavra. So Gavra then.
Triple OH is
pulling
pitting.
Off some magic.
Is it that wet?
I'm not sure because Furox has gone into wet.
It doesn't look like it fits wet conditions. Let's see what Trip puts on. Trip's putting on the wets. Damn. Who are you sharing pit bots with?
Sabo! Oh my goodness!
Oh, there's a glitch. Look at this.
What's happened? Oh no!
Look at Sabo. He's just chilling.
He's gone more into. Oh,
it's glitched. Sorry. It glitched out.
I thought he was already on wets and he put on inters again. That's my mistake.
Right. Goda's taking out 2 seconds of Gavra lead. Last lap. I think he's finding his confidence again. Let's compare lap times. Gavra on the last lap has done a 2-minute dead. Gola 1:58.4.
Yeah. Right. Hold on, rise 2 seconds.
Got yellows in sector 1 and 2.
Sorry about that, mate. I had someone at my door. Very professional.
He's got pace. Taking another 2 seconds so far in this lap battle. Both Gavra and Met Boy.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
There's so many back markers.
Oh, Triple O. He's lost the place to Sabo. Oh, I think, was that Triple O in the background there? It was. Triple O locked up going into the tunnel.
Good guys, got that lead down to 12 seconds.
So go in there. He's not got gap down to 11 seconds. It was 18, so he is flying.
He definitely is.
And I've just realised we're still only on
just about a half race distance.
Lap 15.
Roughly.
Yep. Yellow flag sector 1 and 2.
Double wave yellows.
Cool, imagine if we saw a safety car now. How are those lot getting on
Before
the wets?
you die. Met Boy's in traffic. When I say traffic, Sabo is getting lapped.
Oh dear. That is surprising.
Yep, good. Has got Robert Codfather for company. I think it's getting heavier, but I don't think it's enough for wets.
No, I don't. I think the wets are coping, but only just.
But
he's
gone.
Oh no! He's done very well there to whip it round.
Robert Codfather followed him to escape road. He lost 7 seconds there. Damn, that's gonna halt his assault.
Charge. Yeah.
Looks like Alex is just driving to P5. He's not taking any risks. Be riding on board with him a couple of laps. Well, I say that he's somehow missed that barrier, which is sticking out.
I'm surprised we haven't had a safety car yet, and I'm surprised we haven't had more retirements.
Surprised that marshals haven't been out on that track fixing the barrier. Full safety car.
Shocking. Well, they've only got 2.5 hour time limit on the race, so they just want to get it over with, don't they?
Yeah, it's a safety hazard. Come on.
Red flag, red flag. Something I wish this game had was a red flag when a pile up or a really bad accident happens. Just make the game a bit more interesting.
Sit in the pit lanes for a couple of minutes, gather your thoughts, go again. Right, if Gogoda wins this race,
it'll be a hell of a win.
It'll be a race with be like a Jensen Button, isn't it? In 2011,
Jensen Button in Canada. Yeah, just had moment after moment, and he's just had the pace. If he ends up winning this race, he is without a doubt driver of the day, in my opinion.
Not a driver of the day, driver of the century. He's catching him again. He's taking another 2 seconds in this lap.
Geezer is just
He's
alien.
gonna go. If he makes another mistake, it's definitely out of the question.
He can't afford to make those mistakes.
Oh my god, he's got a bad glitch on that. Do you know where that barrier's sticking out?
Yeah.
Every time I ride on water somewhere, it's like a massive glitch stinking nets. They've hit it.
We've got a yellow flag in sector 3. Someone's binned it in the tunnel.
Alex is behind Black Country Mush. Black Country Mush has made a mistake somewhere. Alex is... Oh, he's got a bit of drive coming out of the little tunnel.
Play it safe, play it safe.
It's going around the outside. It's going to be a hell of a move. And he goes around the outside.
Great move. Avoids that barrier as well. You can see how distorted that barrier is. That should be straight.
Definitely. Alex up in P4, 5 places up.
Another yellow flag in sectors 2 and 3.
Sabo pits.
Sabo pits again.
Yeah, another front wing change.
That's going to make him coming up to lap his teammate. Not something he was expecting.
His teammate.
Oh, as Black Country Mush hits the wall. I think Triple O's pitting.
Yep. Who's got fast? Do you know who's got fastest lap? Let's check.
Gola, I'm sure, with a 143 something.
Okay. So that's going to be untouched. Come then the Grand Prix.
Let's have a look at the race director quick. So Gavra with the one stop then from mediums to inters, same as Metboy, which gave them first and second. Gola making a mistake on his first pit stop going onto hards, but he corrected that with the inters. Sabo in the mist has pitted 4 times for 4 different sets of inters. He can't pit anymore because you only get 3 sets for the weekend.
Yeah.
He's just putting on used tyres.
They might chuck him out in the sauces.
Yeah, it might end up. Before you die, he's been on 5 sets of inters. 2 of them he's already been on twice.
So the picture is Gavra's faster than Metboy, but
Gola's
faster than both of them. Yeah, quite a bit faster. He's about 3 seconds faster than Metboy a lap, and he's about 2 seconds faster than Gavra. I'll be looking at the lap times. Metboy's gonna have company very soon. I think Gola can see him. Yep, he definitely can.
Alex Gunner Mac is in a lovely position here. He just needs to keep it clean, keep it tidy, and keep focused.
Oh, Triple OH has gone wide. He's lost his front wing.
He's put on another set of wets.
Quite a few Woodley Sankers are the wets.
Yeah,
Triple OH
and
and the reds.
And Furox is on the wets.
Furox is pitting now.
But I was just about to say about Alex Gunner Mac, his gap to Black Country Mush is 45 seconds.
He just needs to bring it home. A safety car will spice this right up.
Oh god, the safety car came out now. I think my head would blow up.
Yeah, just like little sprint finish to the end.
Little F2 race.
Little F2 sprint finish, yeah. Metboy's locking up.
I think he's taking another second out of him.
I think once he dispatches Metboy, if he does, depends how Metboy wants to defend.
Another second out of him. Metboy really struggling then.
Yep, I think he's trying for a grip. Gola's taking a lot more curve than him. And speed.
Yellow flags in sector 3. Triple O's in the pits again.
Black Country Mush has spun. He was coming out of turn 4. Gola needs to pass Metboy this lap. because he's holding him up. Is Met Boy. He needs to get nice clean exit, which he will have. Sticking, overtake and reach, and I think he's going to get the move on. Yeah, Met Boy's not defending.
Side by side, going down the inside line. Easily his corner.
It was slightly bound to braking, but God just got the job done. Gogola, it's got 10.2 seconds in 12 laps to catch up. Gavra needs to. I think he's been looking back slightly now. Must be.
Yeah, now he knows that Gogola has moved into second. I think mentally he'll be constantly looking at that timing board.
What he needs to do is just keep it clean. Just drive the race he's doing. So when Gogola rocks up back of his gearbox,
then he can start crapping himself.
Yeah. If he starts panicking now, he's lost it. He will lose it, sorry. I feel what Gavra needs to do now, just save his ERS, just save his fuel if he can. Play the tactical game, because he knows Gogola is faster.
Willie Sanka pits for intermediates. Black Country Mush in the pits again.
Gogola's 8.6 seconds. He is flying the boy.
No battles are happening. Come on, guys.
Nah. I think the rains has
I don't know who to watch.
Just disturbed him. Triple OH can't keep it on the track at the moment. He's pitting again.
Oh, Gavra's gone a bit wide going into turn 3.
Pit crews will be getting sick of these cars coming in every lap.
Yeah, I think they'll just do a Red Bull from Monaco, just not bother with the tyres.
Just let them go.
Sitting there.
Gogola's got 100% ERS. Gavra's got 17. And that's gonna play a big part.
So not saving his ERS wisely around the lap. There's plenty of places around this lap where you can, like the whole of sector 3. If you just have that on 0,
yeah, easily. There's so many braking points.
Yeah,
he's got it on medium and high. I know what he's trying to gap himself, but
there's no reason for him to have it on high though, other than the straights, the 2 straights.
He's killing his tyres as well.
Go picks up another time penalty.
More ERS brings more temperature in the tyres, more wear.
Engine mix as well. If you have that on rich,
engine, yeah,
turns out your ears.
And it fixed it that time.
Gavra's picked up a penalty. I think that's his first. He was doing alright, and then he
he's got quite a few. 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 penalties.
Oh, is he?
Gogola's got 3. Game on, they both got 3.
Game on indeed. Yellow flag, sector 1. Go pits! Go to pits! Oh my god!
He's pitting. Wow. Actually,
go to the end. Another 10 laps.
Gavra. Is Gavra gonna go? Is he gonna keep going?
Go on my screen's just been held in the box. Oh, he was changing his. What was that about?
Don't know, it's a glitch.
Yeah.
This happened quite a bit. Medboy's pitted as well. I don't think the Inters will make it to the end.
Maybe not. So Gavra needs to get in a lovely in-lap and pit.
A lovely in-lap. He needs to push on this. Gogola's going to be flying on the outlet. Fresh Inters.
Are they fresh though? Let's check the race director quick.
10 seconds, he's got 36 seconds.
Yes, they are fresh.
Maybe.
It's only his second set of Inters, so he's got another set spare.
Before he dies. Picked up a penalty.
Alex gonna Mac pits also. Not sure if you said that. I was sort of baffled by the fact that Gogola pitted. Gogola and lapping Black Country. Ooh, Black Country Mush. That is not the smartest way to get out of someone's way. And the exit of the corner, just brake. Gogola's already taken a second out of Gavra.
Is Gavra gonna breathe it out? Let's find out. I think he
laps.
might pit. He might pit.
Gogola's taken out another half a second. Yellow flag sector 1.
He's staying out. He's staying out. Oh. He's gonna be taking chunks out of him per lap.
So that's 2 seconds on his out lap.
Gogola's gonna be thrashing them tyres apart.
That's the thing, he doesn't want to burn them out too quick.
Yeah. He's got loads of ERS, so it's easily gonna be dynamite between now and the end of the race. Question is he gonna have enough laps to catch up that 32 seconds?
I really don't know.
He has to rely on Gavra making a couple of mistakes, I'll say.
What was it? Australia, the Inters did 20 laps maximum.
Think about it, this track.
But this track is much higher on tyre wear. Yeah. It's a longer lap.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd be halved. Another yellow flag in sector 2 and 3. What has happened?
Can't see anything.
31.2 seconds there from Goagola to Gavra. In 1.5 laps, he's taken out 4 seconds.
It could either be a blinder by Goagola, or just very good thinking from Gavra. I think the only way for Gavra right now is just into the pot. If the pot, then he's done, obviously.
See, if only I could get a look at his tyre wear percentage.
Oh yeah, the new graphic F1 has.
Hamilton's lifesaver.
Yeah.
Consistently stays on 0 or 40%. Everyone else just goes up.
Gavra's pitting.
Gavra pits.
I think he's recognised that.
He's got 29 seconds to go a Gola. Triple O's back in the pits. Puts on a set of Vinters at last.
So Gogola's back in this race.
I don't think he's going to do it. He's come around the final corner now. Oh, it's going to be tight.
Nah, Gogola will still be P2, but he's closed that gap up massively.
Massively.
He's got like 3 seconds behind him. 3 seconds.
Gavra immediately comes over to the right to cover that. To cover Goagola. Wow, half a second. So 11 seconds he got.
He's got hot tyres, that's Gogola. He's been on them for a couple of laps. Gavra's going overtake, so does Gogola. Gogola just letting him know he's there.
Oh, Gavra's made a mistake! Oh no! He showed himself in the mirrors and he's just bowled it. And Jensen Button's through! Oh, Gavra! Oh.
It's not unlucky, but just a mistake, isn't it?
He
needs to be careful he doesn't destroy his car because he's trying to make it up now.
If Goagola gets another penalty and Gavra don't, Gavra's just got to stay within 3 seconds, which he's already struggling to do. 2.2 already.
Gogola's using up his ERS now. He's looking at onboard. This is where it comes into play.
Oh, safety car! Bring out a safety car! Imagine!
Yeah. Still yellow in sector 2 and 3.
Before he dies, retired.
Boy, you're 62. Still yellows in sector 2.
I know when they bring out a safety car, it's often very delayed.
Still yellows in sector 2.
Do
Double
it.
wave yellows.
Do it. Do it. I hate this game. Gavra, keeping that gap steady then. Still only at 2.5 seconds.
Only saving grace he's got is he's got a couple of laps fresher tyres. Oh, he's pushing. He needs to be careful he doesn't get another penalty. What he needs to try and force go into another penalty.
Yellow flag, sector 1. I think that's Robert Codfather. Nope, he's just dropped a place to Furox. Why there was a yellow flag, I don't know. There's an end plate on the exit of the hairpin. Triple O's got back up to 8th place before you die's retirement.
Apart from Gavra and Gola, they're all spread out massively.
Gavranovic then trailing Gola by 4.7, so 4.8 seconds. Yellow flag, sector 2 and 3. We are just praying for a safety car right now. Bunch that top 4 up.
Yeah.
Let's have a check on Alex Gunn and Mac.
Had a pretty lonely race, hasn't he?
But he's had a steady race. He's built himself back up from, I think,
He's pitting.
10 or 9. He's only on 4 lap holdings. He must have taken some damage. No, he's still got front. Has he got end plate damage? Oh, I can't tell now instantly. Have a look. He's got enough. Is he going for the fastest lap?
Can't be.
He's got 1:10 to Black Country Moors, so he can make this pit stop easily.
What?
Change your front wing.
Was set on the mediums at the start.
Ah, yeah, of course it was. It's been raining that long, and this race has been going on that long. I forgot we started. It was dry.
Alex cuts the pit lane, picks up a 5-second penalty. It's got Gola behind him. Blue flags for Team Mako. It's 3, then you get disqualified, right? Black and white flag, wherever it is.
What's that, sorry?
3 blue flags, then you get disqualified.
3 blue flags, yeah, then yeah, DQ, or just a penalty. I'm not sure how this game deals with that, but I'm pretty sure in real life it's a disqualification.
Yep.
just on board with Sabo. It's got to be the worst race he's had that he's finished this season. His only retirement was Silverstone, I believe.
Gavra picks up a penalty. Stop. His hope for P1 is pretty much diminished. Let's go Ben's got it somewhere, which I don't see. Yeah, Saba's had a bit below par race, put it that way. I think we're quite happy with P6 with the amount of pit stops he's made.
Yeah, I think he's made 6 stops.
Let's check. Alright, Go's made 3, Saba's made 5, Triple H has made 6, and Few Rocks has made 9. 9 pit stops. That's a lot of pit stops. Met Boys made up 8 positions, Alex made up 5, Gavra's made up 3. So Met Boys had a bit of a storm one today.
Gavra Novick then started in 5th. Due to his junior strategy of staying out and pitting straight onto the inters, he's gained 3 places for 2nd. Met Boy started in 11th. He's running in 3rd and comfortably. Alex Gunamax started in 9th, running 4th comfortably. Go, picks up a 5-second penalty! Ooh!
So he's got a net 2-second lead.
Triple O! He's caught that barrier, that hanging out. Ow.
Well, he tried to push it back in.
He's lost his front left end plates.
Be careful he doesn't pluck a wheel off, hit someone. Easier done. He's coasting.
He's got enough time. He's got a minute and a half back to Furox. Triple Oden starting in 3rd, currently in 8th. Furox started in 6th, currently in 9th. Robert Codfather started in 12th, running in the points in 10th position. Sorry about that. Busy day at work. Infirmino has just left the session after retiring quite early on. It's good of him to stay and watch the race.
You retired pretty early, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it was like in the first 5 laps. Just as it started to rain, I think it was.
Triple H, 5-second penalty.
Robert Codfather once again staying out of the way, not getting involved in too many issues.
Picking up the
Currently
points.
running up in 10th, yeah, like you say, picking up an extra point. I think he's done the majority of the races this season. He ain't picking up big points, but he's making contributions no matter what. He's picking up that point. Oh, saying that, I've just cursed him. He's gone down the escape road.
Context curse.
Yep. Sorry, Robert. He's lost his front left end plates. Down. So, the only drivers on the lead lap are Goa, obviously, Gavra Novick and Metboy. Alex Gunnar, Black Country, Mush, Sabo the Mister, so 4th, 5th and 6th are 1 lap behind. Willie Sanker in 7th, 2 laps behind. Triple O in 8th, 3 laps behind. Fjords and Robert Codfather 4 laps behind. And then you got Before You Die, who's retired. Infamella retired. He didn't even make it onto the wets. And Pika 4HD, who also didn't even make it onto the wets. I think he retired first lap. Stewart picks up a 5-second penalty for exceeding track limits.
Golas coming up to lap. Sabo.
Oh, that's going to be a bit of a kick in the teeth for Sabo.
Yep.
He's driver battling for the championship. Oh, it's Robert Codfather's retired. Oh, no. But he's still going to be classified in 10th.
2 laps to the end.
Now the safety car will come out.
1 lap left. Picks up a 3-second penalty, which doesn't really bother him.
Not too much of an issue.
P4 already. Massive gap to Black Country Mush.
Driver of the day, Raj. Who's in your thoughts?
Gola. That him and Gavra.
I think Gavra would have got it for me.
Even Metboy made up 8 positions.
If Gavra won it, I think I would have given it to him because he did a great job from starting 5th, I think I said it was.
Yeah, on the softs.
And doing it in 1 pit stop, and then obviously currently he's done it in 2, but being on those first set of inters for such a long time.
Needs mistakes out. I think all of them. Him and Metboy, I'd say, had a pretty clean race.
So Gola then in your mind yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me then. I'm sure most of you lot watching are thinking the same. He's made a few mistakes.
Just had the pace,
but it just once again he's had phenomenal pace, dry and wet. He's had the concentration.
Never gives up.
Never gives up. I'm gonna call him Rick Astley. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. We'll watch Gola then for this final lap.
Let's be up 8 seconds of Gavra. Gavra's kept him honest. I think it would have been better if Gavra, if he didn't make that mistake, it would have been.
It would have been a good battle, yeah.
Good little finale.
Because Gavra had track position, you know, like this is a hard track to overtake on, other than the DRS points.
Yeah, fresh engines as well.
I think he just panicked a bit. Saw Gola in his left-hand mirror. Just thought, oh crap!
He fainted left, and that little feint just puts you off massively.
Go, then coming around into the tunnel. Coming around the final chicane to approach the final bend. Gola, once again, I think he has won every single race this season. He takes the Marina Bay Singapore Grand Prix. There are the fireworks. They're the fireworks you were promised. Gola then claims first. Gavra Novic, a well fought second. Sabo is confirmed in 6th. Furox confirmed in 9th. That's gonna Mac confirmed in 4th. Netboy, I'm sure, will be finishing 3rd. Yep, there he is, across the line. Netboy finishes 3rd from 11th. Black Country Mush to finish 5th. Willie Sanker to finish 7th. And Triple O to finish 8th. This Grand Prix was a bit like Silverstone. It was good when it started, it was good when it was getting to like the middle, when the rain started to come down, everyone was pitting, getting used to the track, and then towards the end it just slowed down, took its toll.
Good Grand Prix.
It was a good Grand Prix. Asado is left. I'm sure his 6th place will still be counted though.
Yeah.
As Gola's car has made AI has made a mistake, we'll come off that. Gola and claiming top spot once again. And Gavra Novic following him up in 2nd, and Metboy with a well-deserved 3rd. Plenty of penalties in that race. But there we go, guys. Once again, Gola to take 1st, Gavra Novic 2nd, Metboy 3rd, that's going to Mac 4th, Black Country Mush 5th, Sabo 6th, Willie Sanker 7th, Triple O 8th, Furox 9th, Robert Cardfather 10th, Before You Die in 11th, Infamella 12th, Peak of HD Gaming in 13th. Those bottom 4 unfortunately retiring. But join us tomorrow for a replay of the Singapore Grand Prix, hopefully not in the wet, as me and Raj try to get a good result for the Tuesday A group. We've also got the Tuesday B group on at the same time. Both will be streamed live, and for this group, join us next week on Monday, 8:30 UK time, 9:30 Italian time. This has been Gavra Racing, and good night.